What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr.DDub here, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. We're going to take care of a lot of stuff in this episode, so we're going to waste no time. I've already gone ahead and picked out a couple wallpaper options, or a wallpaper option. I tested every single one possible for the kitchen, and I found one that I really liked. And also, I found out that you can, in fact, decorate this area of the house. So I'm just trying to find the flooring from our living room, which is this one. And with these, we should be able to make a nice looking transition from one to the next. Also, we need to put some stuff in its proper place, as there's a lot of stuff that I didn't, well, not a lot, but a couple items that we didn't get to. I forget what we did last episode that prevented us from getting to it, but look at that. That's so much nicer. And then this wallpaper in the kitchen, it's just so nice. And then I wanted to do a little bit of quick redecorating, which I realized you can do without having to move. You can just stand and do it all, which is really nice. Sorry, I'm moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I made a lot of prep notes for today's episode because it's going to take some planning to execute what I want to do. This house is a lot nicer than my old cabin. I don't miss it. Oh, I'm glad you like it here, Leah. All right, so today is the Luau, and we have until 2 p.m. to get there. But first... Oh, I did not mean to harvest those, but I guess we're harvesting them. Okay, let's do it. I want to do a lot of cooking today, and I've got the items that need to be cooked planned out and the ingredients for them. Oh my gosh. So much stuff. Ancient fruit is ready. Heck yes. Cauliflower is ready as well. This is going to add to the stuff I needed to do, for sure. Let me go ahead and just take care of all my crops and animals, and I'll meet you when we're done. Hopefully we'll have time to cook before we head out to the luau. And I need to make sure I grab a proper ingredient for the luau as well, because I don't think you can take cooked dishes, but you can take whatever else. Also, I'm not going to replant anything in here. I want to wait for everything that's growing to finish growing, and then we'll figure it out from there. Not all of these are going to fit. That's fine. Okay, crop and animal time. Let's do it. Okay, I think we made pretty good time. I'm planning on putting a truffle in. It's iridium quality, and that's the only thing that we got that was iridium quality today. I think a duck feather, but that's not really edible, so we're not going to bother with that. Okay, I got some stuff to dump off here. It's not a whole lot, like, at all. Just a little odds and ends that I forgot about. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to sell some things. Actually, we're going to save all this mayo and all these eggs. And heck, we might even save the duck eggs too. But we're going to sell all this, I think. Yeah. Yeah, just making sure I'm not forgetting anything that I need. We'll sell one of the truffles. Okay, so for cooking, we need a lot of flour and a lot of sugar. And we already have some flour. I just want to make a little bit more. Also, what am I hitting? That was weird. I did not see that. That was very odd. Okay. We also, in order to get sugar, you can process it yourself, and you need beets. And I know we have beets. I just don't know where we have them. They might actually be all the way in our other chest. And if that's the case... No! We have beets right here. Okay. We'll hang on to some of these. I don't know how long the flour is going to take to process, but as soon as it's done, we will go ahead and get some of that going. So we have 2 hours to get to the luau. Hopefully, I can get some cooking done before then. I want to make sure I leave here by 1, so we'll see. Okay, but my plan is to make, oh gosh, a couple different things. Vegetable stew. I'm not going to point to them all. Vegetable stew, complete breakfast, carp sunrise, trout soup, red plate, pumpkin soup, coleslaw, and escargot. That is 8 recipes that we have and we have not made yet. So let me go ahead and gather the ingredients necessary, and I'll be right back. All right, we're cutting it close. It's 1 p.m., and I'm not going to be able to make everything I wanted, but close to it. We'll need to make a trip to Pierre's to buy some vinegar in order to finish everything that I want. And a lot of these things require sugar. We have everything else for them except sugar. So I'd love to get some sugar processed, hopefully tonight, so we can get it ready for tomorrow and cook a few more things. But let's get started. We need a vegetable stew, which is just a tomato and a beet, which is super easy to do. Complete breakfast, which is pretty tedious. You need a fried egg, hash browns, pancakes, and milk. There we go. Up next is carp surprise, or sun. Is it carp surprise? Yes. So we have 1 carp there, and 3 more carp there, making 4. Apparently it can't pull them from multiple places. That's kind of interesting. I had 1 in my inventory and 3 in the fridge. That's kind of strange. That's also incredibly expensive for it being bland and oily. It's not exactly the best description, but whatever. All right, next, trout soup, which is just rainbow trout and green algae. We've got the green algae in a chest, or in the fridge. I think I just said refridge. Red plates, which we needed red cabbage for. Eggplant parm we've already done. Pumpkin soup, which is pumpkin and milk, which is super easy to do. Sorry, I've got a long list with all the ingredients and everything I needed to make all this. Coleslaw, which we're not going to be able to make. I forget where that's at. Somewhere over here. Coleslaw. Yeah, we need the vinegar from Pierre's to be able to make that. And lastly, escargot. And we're done. And that makes a little bit of progress. A lot of this stuff requires sugar. We can actually make a lot of this stuff. We just don't have it yet. This is baked fish, and we need a sunfish for that. It's sunfish and bream, but we don't have a single sunfish to our name. So that's slightly unfortunate. Let me go ahead and dump just all this stuff in here, or most of it in here. We'll come back and clean up our inventory in a little bit, but we need to get to the festival before it's too late. We have until 2 to get there. So let's hustle. Okay, we made it. 1:40 p.m., but we made it. I love the music here, by the way. Wow, you don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. I know the dialogue is the same every year, and I know I've skipped it at some festivals, but I love the Luau, so I'm not going to skip it. If you don't want to skip it, or if you want to skip it, just I'll put a timestamp up for whenever we do the actual thing. But okay, this is tiring, honey. Are you ready to visit the buffet soon? Ow, you stepped on my foot, dear. Vincent, why are you bored? There's music, there's dancing. Ah, that's why. His sister wants to dance with him. She's unresponsive. She's just so into the good vibes of the music, I guess. That music, it's too loud. Can't I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean? Ah, the smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. I love Evelyn and George. They're such a nice couple. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? One year, Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Ever wondered why Sam leads the town in community service hours? I've never seen any community service being done, but whatever. It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. One thing I love about festivals in this game, is that time stops. You can take your time doing whatever you need to do and just enjoying it. Like you could have a seat on the bench and just enjoy, not actually a seat on the bench, and just enjoy the ocean and the music. It's so nice. Hi there, DDub. Taking a breather? To tell you the truth, I'd rather be fishing right now. They should make that. I've seen license plates that say I'd rather be flying right now for cars. You should have one that says I'd rather be fishing right now. I don't know. I think that'd be fun. Hi, wizard. The mer people are curious about your festivities. They become upset when you litter into the ocean. Does that mean I can anger the mer people by throwing trash into the ocean? Knowing this game, there's a lot of hidden secret gems. Maybe that's a thing. Who knows? I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? Socialize with people, Clint? Maybe. Good thing I came with sunscreen. I wonder if Maro could use some sunscreen on her shoulders. Ooh. Harvey seems like the kind of guy who'd have like the just caked on sunscreen on his nose, and I'm feeling my nose right now, like you guys can see that. But like just the sunscreen block on his nose, I don't know. He seems the type, whatever type that is. I don't know. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Yeah, what is that? A giant yam? A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. Linus, you the man. I haven't seen Linus or talked to Linus in so long. We need to get back to giving him gifts. I don't know what he loves, so we'll get back on the blackberry giving train. That should be something we keep on us just regardless and give people blackberries because the entire town seems to hate salmonberries with a passion. We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. Mayor Lewis hopes it will get the governor on our good side. That's why he's so neurotic about the way the soup tastes. Governor? Who cares? Why should I care about some random old guy? Respect your elders. Your elders? Your elders. Freudian slip if I've ever seen one. Hello! Why are you still hanging out with Elliot? Please stop. It's nice to see everyone once in a while, but mostly I want to get back to the farm. I like that her dialogue changes now that we're married. That's kind of cool. I woke up late, stepped out the door, and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. I forgot that today was the luau. Well, it's hard to miss it with it being right outside. Maybe if I get on the governor's good side, he'll give my business a tax break. I wonder if he likes aged whiskey. Ooh, that'd be good to put in here, maybe. Aged whiskey vegetable medley soup. Sounds good. Now, if only the mayor would stop schmoozing with him all afternoon. I put fresh vegetables from my garden into the communal soup pot. That's kind of what I plan on doing. Except mushrooms that my pig dug up for me. Yeah. Free buffet. One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. I will, Pam. Thank you. These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. What are sandflies? I have no idea. All right. I don't believe talking to these guys actually starts it. It's Marnie who tells us what to do. What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. I must speak to the missus about purchasing a vacation home here. Hi. Look sharp. The governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. Ah, he is who progresses it. No, not yet. I have something to giveth. The pot taketh, I giveth. If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. Can we access? Okay, so I'm pretty sure this festival gives you friendship with people. Also, since when are we? I don't remember being 10 hearts with Pam. That's crazy. And Emily's max too? Wow, we're actually doing pretty good with some people. We're also not doing super well with some others. Sandy is going to be really hard. I got to spend 1,000 gold a week to go out and visit her and give her her favorite gift, which I don't know what that is. So maybe we'll start trying to do that. Maybe. And maybe someone can help me out. I know someone, I forget who, mentioned that be careful of giving gifts to bachelors or bachelorettes that aren't your spouse, because he or she will end up getting jealous. How the heck am I supposed to get Sam all the way up? Or did I kind of shoot myself in the foot and needed to get his relationship up higher before I married Leah? Let me know. Anyway, I'm seeing, I think this increases your relationship with everyone. So we've got like 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3 3 3. Yeah, something like that. We'll see if that goes up at all. And we're gonna put in our truffle, a gourmet type of mushroom with a unique taste. You added truffle to the soup. And it's iridium quality. Hopefully that matters. Should we move forward? Yes. Okay, last year was not very good. Hopefully we've learned our lesson. And now that we have a thriving farm with high quality produce, we can contribute a little bit more this year. We'll find out. Well, again, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. I did, I swear. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley, like he kind of did last year. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course. I've been looking forward to this all year. Moment of truth. Hopefully that's just a suspense thing. And that's a good reaction. Yes. Oh my, that's the best soup I've ever tasted. Heck yes. You can't get enough. You're right. It's delicious. Wonderful job, everyone. Now who else wants a taste? Ooh, pick me, pick me. The governor wasn't kidding. The soup was out of this world. Time to head home. Aw, awesome. All right, I'm gonna stay up for a little bit and cut some wood just to do my daily wood cutting. Hopefully this will be done. If it is, I'll get that going. I also need to start thinning out some of the grass just so we can... I planted this here for the sake of getting hay. So if I'm not taking advantage of it, then why did I plant it? Other than it looks kind of nice. All right, I'll meet you guys when it's time for bed. So we have some extra eggs, and seeing as how we don't have any in here currently, I wanted to throw some in just for storage sake. And I know we'll need mayo for something soon, and the red cabbage, so I'm just going to stash all that here. And one thing I'm wanting to do, we're going to do a little bit of reorganizing around the farm tomorrow. Not a ton, but a little bit. I'd like to place a couple chests down here for our cook dishes instead of in our bedroom. Having them there doesn't make too much sense, in my opinion. Atlas, if you're going to be the reason I don't get to bed on time, we're going to have an issue. Thank you. All right. Oh, hopefully we made... Yeah. Okay. A little bit of money. Not too shabby. Ah, I forgot we had the cauliflower harvest. And the beer? Totally worth it. Look at that. One summer spangle honey sells for 392, whereas 4 wild honey sells for just over that. That is nuts. We need to go buy more flowers. And you know what? I might do a round of filling the greenhouse with flowers. Ooh, I didn't even check the weather yesterday and it's raining today? I love it. One of these days I'll have to do your portrait. The view from this window is inspiring, don't you think? Yeah, it's a fence and cloudy weather right now. But if that inspires you, then to each their own. All right, looks like a storm is approaching. So we get thunder and lightning tomorrow as well as today. Ooh. And the spirits are very displeased today. They will do your best to make your life difficult. That is not good. Oh, I love storms in this game. There's just something about them that's just awesome. All right, though, I need to get some more flower seeds going. And I think I'll stick to just doing them outside. I might reserve a spot in the greenhouse for flowers. Or I might expand this out. I will be expanding this out with flowers and just kind of flushing it out a little bit more. Ooh, our hops are now harvestable, which is really nice. All right, let me go ahead and take care of crops and animals. You guys know the drill, and I'll meet you when we're done. I forgot about this. I just tried milking all of my animals, and nothing happened. And that's because it's over here. This is super nice. I love this. I'm just going to keep this going and not bother... Well, no, because I still need to make it into product, right? That's really nice, though. That means I don't really need... to milk my animals anymore. I don't need my milk pail, like, ever again. That's super useful. I'm in love. It's amazing. Okay, one thing I want to do, I forgot about it. Actually, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I had to go grab something. So what I basically, I want to redo this a little bit. These chests on the end, I said I placed them, and I didn't really know what I was planning on doing with them. And that still is the case. I don't have a clue what I'm doing with them. So I'm going to pick them up for the time being, because they're going to get shifted down. Actually, that was dumb. I should have left them where those were. Okay, that took entirely too long, but it worked. I wanted to put signs on the ends, and I think it's going to look nice. Basically, what I'm wanting to do is take some seeds and put it there. So that is our seed sign. And we're going to start storing some of our miscellaneous seeds down here with our winter ones. And then we need something to represent crops. And I don't know what my favorite is. Let's do an eggplant, because why not? Nope. Eggplant there. And then we got to grab that back. And hopefully I might come to regret doing that, because I'm probably going to accidentally click on them with something. But yeah, that looks good. And now we can start. I don't know if I'll keep this one here. I might end up taking all this stuff and transferring it down here, because right now it's just a little tedious trying to keep what I need where I need it. So yeah, so my plan, I guess, is I'll keep this chest here until it's empty. And at that point, I'll move everything over to here. Well, no, at that point, it'll be empty, and I won't need to move everything over. Anyway, we can do this stuff later. What did I just do? Did I accidentally? I don't know what I just did. Something felt wonky there. Okay, we've got our flour. Oh, when I started processing the beets into sugar, that happened while I said, I'll be right back. Anyway, it's 12:40 p.m., even on a day with rain. I just got a little carried away in our shed there. One thing I want to do, though, and I don't remember how much it is. I know it takes wood, so I'll keep some of that wood on us. And I just heard that sound again. But I gotta take care of this real quick. This is getting out of hand and fast. I heard the sound of music. No, oh, what's the word for it? The panning sound, where ore just popped up somewhere. I don't know where, and it could always be behind our silos, so if I don't see it, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, though, I want to head to Robin's and get something done. I know I'm being cryptic. It'll be super nice once we have it, though. So I'll see you guys at Robin's. Alright, this is something I should have done a long time ago, and it's starting to make sense why I need it. Give you a grape. Do you like grapes? You like grapes. Okay, cool. I want to add another shipping bin, because my goodness, whenever we harvest from our crops over here, I save some of them and I sell some of them, and I'd love to just be able to. And I might even do another down here somewhere. That could be nice, just to sell our animal products. I think I might even do that. I'm here, and I have the money, so I'm going to do it. One there. This is so nice that you can now do this. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but I'm going to add another, and that's so much quicker than going the other way around. I don't know the best spot for this, because it kind of blocks stuff. Let's do it right here. We should still be able to see the hay behind it. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Okay, that's super convenient, and Demetrius will say hi to you some other time, bud. Alright, we need to head over to Pierre's and get ourselves some flower seeds, because we are out of those. And I really want... Actually, I have an iridium... Oh... I have an iridium sprinkler, so I might buy some additional ones and see where I can place them. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to install one of our iridium sprinklers, and heck, we might even be able to install a second one, because I think we can make one more. So we need spangle seeds. We're going to buy a lot of these, because we can. Sunflower seeds, summer or fall. Are we growing any of those as well? No, we're just growing spangles and poppies. We'll do the same thing for the poppies, because again, we can. And for the sunflower, we shouldn't need too many, because they can actually start growing themselves, and you can replant them, and they produce seeds upon harvesting. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, no birthdays. That's not what I meant to check. Nothing posted. I want to go to the ocean and fish for a little bit. See if we can't get a pufferfish for this, for Demetrius. It's a summertime fish. It's early afternoon. I think that counts until like 6 p.m. What was that? Something just like exploded right there. I'm going to fish here for a little bit. If I don't have any luck, that's fine. Nope, not that way. If I don't have any luck, I need to head into town and fish in the river for a sunfish. And I need to go back to Pierre's and buy vinegar. I forgot. All right. Well, I didn't end up fishing in the ocean. I fished in the river to try and catch a sunfish with, unfortunately, no luck. Which, again, is quite unfortunate, as that's one less dish we can now cook. But we did get our vinegar, so that's one more dish we can cook. So, you win some, you lose some. Oh my gosh, so many more trees. So many more. Ooh, we got another diamond as well. Sweet. I'll worry about the trash later. We got 2 emeralds while we were fishing. That's kind of cool. All right, let me go ahead and drop off some of this real quick. Are we saving any shad? We have 3 regular ones. We pretty much only catch gold quality stuff now, so I'm going to try and just save that. And soon, I need to take a look at what it is we need to do to get the summer legendary fish. That's something I want to do soon. So we're probably going to do that soon. Crazy, right? All right, I think we have an iridium bar. Yes, we do. And it's iridium, gold, and a battery pack to make a sprinkler. And we have one other sprinkler as well. So I'm going to grab these, and I'm going to tweak this area right here and right now. It's going to be nice. It might not be perfect, but it'll be kind of close. I'm going to try to make it look as natural as I can. That's kind of the goal for that whole area. And I'm not going to bother with fertilizer. So, okay, let me figure this out. So, if I do... Actually, these are going to need to move. So, if I do these symmetrically, like that, then I can now place an iridium sprinkler behind that one, and it's almost out of sight. And we can do all the way up to here. And that can actually be a flower, probably. That's not really needed for the walkway. So all that's covered by this one, which is awesome. And then this one, we'll get rid of that as well and do another one here, I think. And that should cover all of this. And then 2 up here as well. So just 1, 2. Yeah. So that is all flowers, which is kind of nice and kind of cool looking. So I'm going to do some sunflowers along the back here just to mix it up. I don't really care too much about the placement of these. It's fine by me. And then we'll do whatever I'm planting right now on this side. And then this other one on this side. And I know it's not super balanced as far as how many of each we have, but that's fine. Just to make sure I don't think we can hoe that spot. Yeah. Not the most efficient use of space ever, but do I really care that much? No, not really. I do want some flowers though, and these take, what, 8 days, 7 days, and it looks like we just planted something here. So I'm going to go ahead and plant some more of these. I don't know how many. Not a ton. Or maybe a ton. I don't know. You guys can be the judge of that one. I went a little overboard there. Oh well. I want the flowers because I want to start gifting things to people, and I'm pretty sure most villagers like flowers. I'm pretty sure that's a safe bet. I'm going to start trying to give gifts to every single non-bachelor or bachelorette twice a week. And I've gone ahead and made a little bit of a list. I'm not going to do anything, or I'm not going to act upon it at all this episode, obviously, since we have no time left. And I still have the sunflowers and sprinklers on me. I'll do it right. I'll stash the seeds where they need to go. I'll stash the sprinklers in here, the wood, the stepping stones. These all will have a proper home, and everything else is going in our fridge. Assuming we have the room. I don't know how many different variations of eggs I want to keep in here. But that's already filling up quite a lot of space, because I'd love to have room for the vinegar as well. We already have room for the flour. We'll stash the vinegar, and we'll sell that egg some other time, like tomorrow morning. But with that, we should be able to make one last thing, which was coleslaw, I believe. Beautiful. And we'll stash these in our newly lovely chests, along with everything else that's food related. There we go. I don't know how much of the stuff I'm going to stock up on. Some of this stuff is used for gifts. I know, like, I don't know if we have any here. Bean hot pot. I know there's a couple people around town that's their favorite gifts. Pumpkin soup, someone loves as well. Pink cake too. Complete breakfast. I think Alex loves that. So we might just gift some of that stuff. I don't think I'll need to eat all of it. But I want to get more into cooking and start focusing on a couple villagers at a time with specific recipes that they need. So like for bean hot pot, I'll need to save some space in the greenhouse to grow the relevant ingredients, which I think is just cheese and a hot pepper. So I'll need to be growing hot peppers in the greenhouse, or at least have a couple, you know, a 3x3 of it, so I can continually be producing those gifts for those villagers. Because that's something I want to try to do as much of as I can before the end of year 2, is try to get everyone as high as physically possible. Or not physically possible, but as high as I'm able to. Because I think that contributes to the ending that you get. I've never beaten this game, and I'm starting... That is adorable. Atlas is in bed. That's so cute. Oh, good boy. That's so awesome. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this one. I love this change in our kitchen, by the way. I can't wait to actually start decorating. We're going to save for that eventually, kinda, maybe. Maybe I'll work on the greenhouse next soon with just some like super high cash crop, fill it, sell it all so we can get that going, and then I'll take everything down out of the greenhouse and work on it. I don't know, guys. I'll figure it out. But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I had fun with this one. I love the Luau. It's such a fun festival. But thank you guys very much for watching. I think I've said that like 3 times now. I'll see you in the next one. And until then, as always, take care.